We are live. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia Igwe coming live from Paris. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if that is you and you're looking to earn an extra 500 to 1,000 pounds per month, then absolutely drop me hashtag hybrid. So we are live on Insta, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So TikTok, I shall leave the live on Insta. So if you guys want to watch that, that's absolutely perfect. You can actually do it. Hello, Satya, ça va? Kiara, Sasha, Nick. So TikTok, I don't know if this live is going to be a little bit more in English. We'll see. But if you guys are watching on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. So today we're going to be talking about the art of detachment. I know some of you guys yesterday were talking about, hey, can you talk about that? We talked about sales. And I talked a little bit. I only had 15 minutes because you guys know I'm in Paris right now. I'm seeing my family. So I was like, oh my goodness, I can't go too much into it. Je vais bien et toi, my love. Il fait beau ici à Paris. So j'ai passé toute la journée juste avec ma petite nièce. So yeah, you know when sometimes you just let go, you let God and you let go. That literally was it. So today, I want to talk about the art of detachment in sales and how you can become salespeople. I want you to become like sales machine. And the only reason I'm saying sales machine, hey, Christophe, Jonathan, comment tu vas? Olivier, so cool to see you guys. The only reason I'm saying this, hey, Linda, is because sales is only a trend. It's just an energy connection. Oops, sorry, TikTok. Sales is only like an energy thing. It's nothing more, nothing less, right? When you guys buy from Adidas or Nike or whatever it is, it's just a transformation of energy. Now, the energy comes in, and if you guys are maybe in sales or you're not, or you're thinking of being in sales, or you're thinking of being on social media, or you're thinking of branding, or you're thinking of like, I want to set up my own business, but I know I have to get better in sales. Hey, Anais, it comes down to 4 things that you guys need to understand. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I don't hold any grudge if people don't want to buy my product. You guys know I sell premium nutritional supplements. I don't care if people don't want to do business with me. I don't hold the expectation of them on them. So I'm detached from it, but that takes an art, right? But once you've understood these 4 things, it becomes easier. So we're going to be talking about why are you attached? We're going to be talking about emotional separation. And I shall leave TikTok the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you guys can watch it there. We're going to be talking about confidence in your offer and validating by getting another sale. And I'm just going to go deeper on that. We're not going to be too long, 15 minutes. I know sometimes I can go for 30 minutes to an hour, but we're going to keep it super short because your girl has not eaten and she's really hungry. So first of all, the art of detachment. What is sales? Sales is offering something that people absolutely need, right? And why does that come in? So what can you offer that is so different? The reason why you have an issue with sales is because maybe younger, you had to knock on doors, or you had people that would knock on doors and they would say, hey, buy my product. And when they put the foot in the door and say, buy it right now, because then you, whatever. And it just felt like so anxious, right? Or you had to knock on doors, or you had to talk to a stranger that you didn't even know. And you don't like that. I will tell you this. I'm an introvert, but I can be an extrovert at the same time. I can be really loud on social media, but in real life, like if I walk in the streets, I don't really know you, right? Like I'm so introverted. But you got to understand the cycle of where you have to be. So why are you attached to the fact that you have, in the art of detachment, you feel attached to the fact, and this is generally for the ones that have done network marketing or you've started your own business, you're attached to the end game. You know, when you talk to somebody and you say, hey, buy my product, and they don't buy your product. Or you say, hey, you know they need the product, but you're so attached, like, oh my goodness, I really need you to buy this because it's really important. You're attached to it. So how can you detach from it? You got to understand, why is it so important to you? The reason why some start in network marketing and fail, or you start in any kind of business and you fail, is because you're attached. And I'm showing this just so you guys can understand, because you are attached to what the person thinks, right? Because you know that they need it more than you, but you're making it needy. Have you ever had somebody in your life where they message you all the time, hey, hi, how are you? Like you're like, ew, no. Like if we're going to be doing a podcast on dating with one of my girlfriends in the girl/friend in the US. Like if I go out with somebody, and this is how it is, I don't want you to message me all the time. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what you want? Hey, no. I want my space. It's like the law of like negative and positive. So when you go out with someone, I don't want you to like message me all the time. Hey, what you doing? What's this? No. The art of detachment is knowing that I know what I'm doing. I got a full day of 7 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours of work. We can meet at this time. I'll see you at that time. You don't need to message me all the time. I don't want that. That's needy. It makes you feel needy. Does that make sense, Christoph? Does that make sense, Helen? Does that make sense, Kelly? Does that make sense, Jeanette? You don't want somebody that's needy. So the art of detachment, how do you get there, which is the second thing, is the emotional separation. But how do you get the emotional separation? Because I know that what I have to offer is the best on the market. I know that my supplements are premium. I know why, because I've talked and repeated this. I've been doing this game for the last 4 years. Now, yes, you're probably like, oh, 4 years is not that. I've been practicing. I've gone live. I've practiced my game every single time. I could go live. You could put me on TV. I would still go live. You could put me on anywhere that you want. I would still practice because I'm anchored in my own value. So what is your value? Saida, what is your value? Makes sense. Cool. What is your value? Helene, to Annabelle, to Christoph, to Jonathan, like what are the qualities? And this is a really good thing, is doing the pros and the cons, like the pros of what am I really good at? So for example, if you guys know, my background is in fashion. So I'm a fashion stylist, image consultant by profession, if one would say, right? So I'm really good at understanding how to put a piece on a mannequin, on a model, working with celebrities. Like I know what works and I know what doesn't work. I know what suits the body shape. I know what doesn't. But I also know in sales, like what's my biggest strength? My vision. Like we are turning the multicultural, the multi-ethnic into earning an extra income and driving them to have the confidence. I know I can do that. Why? Because I have the leader within me. I have the spirit I have the vision, but I'm not good at accounting. I'm not good at like crushing numbers. Absolutely not. Don't even ask me for that, right? Like Melinda, I am not good at numbers. Ali, I'm not good at numbers. Antoinette, I am not good at numbers, but I'm good at things that I know. I'm good at giving you energy straight away. You come on my live, you come on my sphere, I will give you energy. There is no way in the living breath that I will do something negative, that I will do something shady. I will brainwash you to look and feel good from the inside out. Even if you don't want it, I will brainwash you into looking that, because there's enough negativity. I don't do that. I don't have negativity in my book. I only have positivity. I will empower and turn a whole situation into one, right? So once you're anchored in that, emotionally, I'm detached. I think I messaged somebody because the other day, somebody was wanting the drink that I have. If you guys know, I sell premium nutritional supplements. And then she was wanting to have more energy. She was super low on energy, etc. I was like, okay, cool. About a year ago, she said no to me. Okay, perfect. So I followed up a couple of days ago and said, hey, look, I know you were interested in the drink. Is this a good time to follow up? She messaged me and replied to me and said, hey, look, right now is not the right time because I just went to go and see the doctors and I'm cleansing my gut, etc. But you can follow up in 6 months or 3 months. I can't remember exactly what it was. Actually, no, I know exactly when it was. It was 6 months, right? So what did I do? I was like, okay, cool. What's going on with your body? Because I'm not attached to the sale because she's not ready, because you ask questions, right? So what you bet I'll be doing in the next 6 months? I've written into my calendar, 6 months to the date, I will follow up with that person. That is what sales is. That is what the art of detachment, because I know that I can follow up. She doesn't want it now. She's not ready. So automatically I'm separated, because look, it could even be the same thing when you guys are going out with somebody. Or I don't know, like let's say, okay, let's take, for example, you're supposed to buy a pair of jeans, right? Hey, Layla. Hey, Kathy. You're supposed to buy a pair of jeans, but you don't have the money. So you can't buy it, right? Although I help you make money, but that's another subject for another one. So you can't buy it, but you will buy it in 2-3 weeks. The sale is the same. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing. I just can't buy it now, but I'll buy it in 2 weeks. That's the same thing. It's just because we're not good at asking questions. We're not fishing for the questions, right? So yesterday I was talking to somebody and is on social media, looking to earn, to do a partnership, but she actually doesn't believe in supplements. So it's not her thing. So I was like, okay, cool. Makes sense. If it's not for you, there's no point leading a horse to water if the water is not going to drink. I'm cool. I'll find somebody else. It's not your thing. It's not your thing. My vibration is high. If you want to meet me, you have to get to my level. That's why I always say pigeons and eagles don't have the same height nor the same fly. It's not to be mean. It's just to say, if you want to come to my level, you've got to meet me there. If you, just like God, like you can't, even for a relationship. Like if you guys know, I'm on the market. Can you say someone's on the market? Like, I'm on the market. I'm looking for someone. Anyways, my level of expectancy of what I'm looking for in a man are three things. Now, of course, the quality is fine, but I want somebody that has a love for sports, like in sense of like discipline and going to the gym. Need somebody that's faith based, right? I need that. And number three, I need you to have your own business. I don't care what it is, figure it out. I need you to have your own business, because if you date me, my priority is my business. You come second. The child comes third. That's it, non-negotiable. My standards, my game. You don't like it, then you're not the person for me. And that's okay. I just got standards. I'm not going to go out with anybody that, doesn't level up to that place. It's cool. That's me. But because I'm so anchored and I'm so certain that who I am, because I practice what I want and the things that I don't want through the experience. Hopefully this makes sense, right? So once you've understood the emotion of separation, Amber, Layla, Kathy, Seda, Christophe, Laurence, Jonathan, once you've understood that, the next is the confidence in what you offer. Not everybody, I only have 20%. I only have 20% on my phone. So I have to hurry up. And the confidence in your offer is knowing what is it that you offer. Just like I told you about the dating, that's my value. You either go high or you go low. We're not even having a conversation, but I can smell you from afar. Why? Because I've worked on understanding and being empathetic. That's why sales, you have to be empathetic. You have to understand that some people are not ready yet. So it's okay. Let them go, right? How can you get there? It's by asking more questions, by understanding who they are, by analyzing that in a room. I can understand what kind of person you are. If you're more of a mental person, if you like more numbers, like there's also, I could talk about this too, but I love understanding how people talk. If they talk with colors, if they talk with numbers, if they talk with more storytelling, if they talk with whatever it is. Some people, I am not. So there's a green personality, which is very like crushing the numbers, wants to know like the ends of the products, like how it works and, how much, I don't know, vitamin B we have inside it. I couldn't care less. I really couldn't care less. You know what? The product works. The other day, one of my girlfriends, she had hay fever. She was sneezing all the time. She took the drink. After the first attempt, I got rejected. I was talking to her. I was like, you should probably look into my drink. It helps with the hay fever, right? And then she just brushed the comment, talked about something else, moved along. Came back to my home, come back to my flat, and then she didn't take her tablets. She didn't have her tablets. Hey, I think you should try the drink. Had 2 scoops with some water. Boom, she's not sneezing anymore. I'm just saying that's a sale. But because I was diligent in being anchored, like she doesn't want it, it's fine. I'll find another opportunity. You find opportunities in everything that you are. Okay. Hey, Esther and Ash Duka, I'm going to leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you guys can watch it there. Next, last thing, and we shall wrap it up here because your girl's got to eat. And because I got to get to work. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Is number one is validating the fact that you may. What excites me the most, guys, is when somebody says no to me. I think it's like a couple of weeks ago, I got this, right? I got a couple of like people saying no to my product or my business. And then I got a yes from someone. And then Shayla, I got a no. You're like, okay, cool. You got like rejected 4 times. You got a yes. And then you got like another no. What's like, how's the process going for you in your brain? Hey, FIFA. Well, because it's like, this is how sales is. You know, when the song, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life is like a dream, right? Business, same thing. Hey, Remy, love. The same thing as business. Row, row, row your boat. No, 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 no. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, and no. Right. Well, more or less. What am I saying? It doesn't matter how many no's you're going to get in life. It's all about getting back up. That reel that I did the other day of saying that you get down, but you get back up. Like, when you're in the ring, you get like jabbed. So jab, jab. I think it's uppercut or whatever. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Clearly, you guys see I'm not into into boxing, but it's the same thing. Once you understood that sales is just a game. It's a negotiation. It's like, I love it. I get so excited because you know what? The more you master the art of detachment, the more you master the art of sales, you're going to win long game. Because it's sexy when somebody is anchored in their ciao Aurora, come stai? When you're anchored in your purpose. It's so sexy when somebody says no to you, but you know that what you have is the best market. You cannot stop me. Okay, I'm gonna finish with this last story for you guys to understand. Hey, Michelle. So I'm talking to someone when I was working out, right? And he talked about this Joe Rogan podcast with Terrence. Haven't watched it. Couldn't care less. It's not my thing. Okay, it goes over my head. Anyways, he says, yeah, I got this new supplement, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but where did she get the supplement? He's like, it's from the US. They're really good. Good, but products inside of it. And I was like, but my product is German. My product has like German probiotics inside of it. It's the best on the market. We sold 3 billion last year. Why did you not take mine? Because he's not ready to listen. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely cool. Because I fall in love with the process that what I have is the best on the market. You can't deny it because I've seen it by repetition of getting my sales, of talking to the right people, of being convinced of what I have, of getting those testimonials, of just continuing, just laser focus. You can't override me. You can't run after me. You got to just be focused on everything that you're doing. Okay, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Remember to be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are. If you guys don't know, I'm Olivia. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media to earn at the same time. If you guys want, I can help you earn an extra income too at the same time. TikTok, I shall leave the live on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube so you guys can watch that. I love you. I appreciate you. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Bye.